What's happening, fam? We back at it with another video, man. I've been seeing a lot of his videos, like a lot of them, to be honest. And I was like, man, why not, man? I watch a whole lot of them, so I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of his, real talk. I agree with a lot of stuff that he say, and sometimes I disagree with a couple things he say. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I ain't gonna feel no kind of way because the way the brother think. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of stuff he do be speaking some truth on. So we're gonna be reacting to Charles in Charge podcast reacts. Delusional woman tries shaming people that want to lose weight. Okay, let's see what this one about. Let's get it.
Another great question. This person was asking me if there is any time in which intentional weight loss is not fat phobic. I'm going to say 99.9% of the times, if you are intentionally losing weight, it is fat phobic.
I don't believe there is any explanation for this right here. I mean, you can go all over the world and not see nothing as bad as this right here.
I'm saying when you are intentionally exercising to lose weight, altering your diet to lose weight, doing any activity intentionally to lose weight is fat phobic.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Because you are intentionally attempting to make your body smaller to fit into what narrative? The narrative that smaller is healthier, even though we've already discussed why that's not true. And I say that because as a personal trainer with a fat body, I know that movements impact people differently based on their body size, type, shape, mobility, a million things.
Get some help.
The dumbest shit I ever heard.
I'm just a little bit bothered about the simple fact that she up here calling herself a personal trainer. Listen, as someone who's worked over a decade in the fitness industry, if she thinks what she's talking about is true, then that's on her. And while I guess she doesn't understand the logic that you can be smaller and be unhealthy, but when you're overweight and unhealthy, you're pretty much increasing your odds of winning the debilitating deadly disease lottery, and how carrying unnecessary extra weight can pretty much affect your hormones, your metabolism, your cardiovascular system, your joints, and pretty much you're putting your body in a position to have to work harder on things that it should not have to. But really, this just comes down to people like her finding any and every excuse not to take accountability for the choices that they make in their life.
I'm sorry, but if a guy picks me up in certain cars for a date, I'm just not going. I'm just not going. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me if someone pulls up in this. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. Hold on. This Prius, no, I'd rather not go on a date. I'm sorry. I know the type of person you are. I can tell by the car you drive what kind of person you're going to be. Wait, I'll show you another. And this is for the boys, too. If y'all drive these cars, you need to reevaluate yourself. Because, anyways, let me show you another car. The only person that should drive this is my 90-year-old grandpa. That's the only person. Okay, hold on. One more. I've got one more.
This is the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Also, this picture makes me laugh. But, why'd you get that?
I wanted it. Fuck you mean?
Your money is for you. A bag. I'm like, I want a family, I want a house, I want 2 dogs and a picket fence, I want to have the most beautiful woman I can, and I want to live happily ever after as a family. We get our money to really share it. Women get their money to be like, me, I don't got to deal with this shit. I make my own money.
My marriage, my husband, he took care of everything as far as the household was concerned. You understand what I'm saying?
Sound like she never left.
When it came to, I did leave. But when it came to certain things, like if we wanted to start a business, I was saving my money. So when we wanted to start a business, I invested. If we went on vacation,
the business that you now own, right?
The business that I own and he owns one.
So, no, the business that you own now.
One is mine and one is his.
But you still own your business.
Yeah, I own my business.
Your money is for you, Queen. That ugly money.
How is my money for me when he still got his business? He got the trucking
that name is not on that damn tax business. So goddamn it, the money was for you. It's your business.
He got the trucking business.
Okay, but I understand that. But your money is still for you, though. You own the business. If I'm paying these bills for 10 years and we married and I done stayed down and you done stacked your bread up, right? So we can invest invest in some businesses together. And at the end of the day, you ain't had to pay no bills for 10 years, and you mean to tell me I get this little business that I get, and you gonna take your business? Your money was for you. Why not? I should get a piece of that too.
How was my money just for me when he got to walk away with the truck?
Because my money was for us when I was paying them bills from 10 years we was married. It does make all the sense in the world.
No, it doesn't.
Am I making sense?
You never let me.
I'm making sense.
I mean, just say you want to be selfish. Just say you don't want him to have anything. Just say you want to be able to walk away with all the money and you're up and he's down. You're doing great and he's doing bad. Just come out and say that. Because to pretend as if you don't understand the simple logic that, or the only reason why you had so much capital to invest in a business was because you had access to 2 full-time incomes. His and yours. And women like this are really the reason why so many guys are just like choosing not to date or not get married or do that type of thing. Because when you see things like this, if you've been through it or you've seen a friend or somebody go through it, it can be traumatic. It can be something that really turns a guy off wanting to even take women seriously. Because there are still a lot of men out there who they don't have that awareness of understanding female nature. Because there's a lot of guys out there, younger and older, that is going through the motions of, hey, I'm paying all the bills. She's gonna be showing her. She's gonna appreciate that. She's gonna treat me right because I'm paying all the bills and show her appreciation and reciprocate it back. And you just can't operate like that on that simplistic of a level nowadays. You have to have your antennas up.
That's one thing. Men, when men pay your bills,
Preach.
when men think that that's how they get their power.
Facts.
You got to make sure that they don't have that power over you. Because once they do, you're gone. It's like you're their property.
You're
And
done.
it shouldn't be like that for
We
men.
ain't no dogs. Bro, you don't count, right?
Don't pay?
What? Anyway,
You have something that you want to say to that? I saw you laughing.
Oh, I mean, I'm happy, like, that's the best laugh I might have on my birthday. Thank you so much. I see that in the comments too, so thank you in the audience. That's great. Imagine that, like this worldview. You're 19. I'm not going to pick on you too much. You're 19, and I think you're very sincere. I think the things you say, you sound very sincere. But imagine that, like, the idea that, like, a man's trying to control me by paying my bills and taking care of me and shit. Like,
no, I didn't say that they're trying to control. That's how they think
Really
they
did.
have
he
power.
gets his power.
Yeah,
That's how he
because
gets
it
his
is.
power.
I would give him a 9.
Okay, what is your?
I would give him a 10 because he
Okay.
invited me.
All right, so again, you sound like a stupid ass. I'm trying to figure out why you rated me a 2 because we're not going off our interactions. We're going off beauty.
I don't
right?
like.
I don't give a. He's light skinned just like me, and you just gave him a 9. You gave me a 2. You only gave me a 2 because
cares,
of
man?
the whole interaction that we've been having, right? So do me a favor, get the cup and get the out.
Thank you.
Yeah, get out.
Damn.
Someone sent this to me and said that this was like a low budget Fresh and Fit. And even though I don't always agree with everything that goes on with Fresh and Fit, one thing I
agree
can
with
say
that.
is that you'll never see anything like this where Myron or Fresh would get this deep in their feelings because of something a woman said to them
Right.
about their physical appearance. And really, this is just a prime example of how not to react as a man if you're having a conversation with a woman and she says something that you don't like.
Right.
Don't get caught up in your feelings. Don't come off as
Just go
looking
ahead
and
about your
sounding
business.
so insecure that you lose your masculine frame and pretty much come off as being way too overly emotional about a situation that really didn't need to go that far.
They say, for example, the higher you earn as a woman, the smaller your percentage of men to choose from is, because most women want a man that earns more than them. Yeah. But when you're top earning like that, what's the average of men that are earning in parallel to you? And then I feel like as you get older as a woman, your priorities might change. So are you then happy when you're the CEO of this company, but then you don't have a husband, you don't have no kids, you just have money? Yeah. Who to spend it with?
What you got? You get yours? Got you. No, you're not. No, you're not. I got you. Really got you. I got you. Mental, Jay.
Man, that shit is hard to sit in that motherfucker. I can't hold you. But I get what I get the message.
Mental. My leg, Jay. Damn. I got Jay. Damn, I got you.
He said, "Get me the fuck out of here, man."
Listen, that little 1 minute clip right there tells you everything you need to know about just the relationship between a father and son and why fathers are just so necessary in their child's life. Because at some point in life, you're going to fail at something. You're not going to be perfect and get everything the first time around. Right. And really, ultimately, we know that the tub is just a representation of life's challenges that may be too hard for that son to accomplish and overcome by himself. But with his dad, he can do it. And even if he fails the first time, he's not a failure, because that's just an opportunity for his dad to teach him a lesson. And ultimately, that's just an opportunity for his father to continue to set a standard, because he knows that he has someone watching him. And he knows he has a duty and responsibility to always do his very best, so that way his son knows that's exactly what he should be doing. Anyway, guys, as always, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Always appreciate hearing everybody's feedback with your thoughts and opinions. If you've been enjoying the content, hit the like and subscribe button for more. And as always, until next time.
First off, the first chick. Let me say this. Ain't no that was just the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life. You getting your fucking body together is not fucking fat phobic. Like, y'all see these 600-pound life videos, man. Y'all don't even have to. Y'all understand. Like, this shit ain't no joke. Like, you just want to just throw. No. We not doing that. We not doing that, man. Like, you ain't got to look like fucking a boxer or nothing, but you want to be, and you want to feel healthy. You want to be breathing better. You want to be sleeping better. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the endurance to move around, play with your kids, have sex better. That's female and male. You want to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to, like, do shit you did as a kid. Like, you want to be able to do stuff like that. You know, and they talking, man, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. But, and plus, dude that got mad at the girl, like, it wasn't that serious, bro. Like, if she don't fucking like you, she just don't like you. She likes what she likes. There's plenty of other women out here, man. Go ahead about your business, man. You did all that for what? Like, that shit was crazy, man. That was crazy. I did like the one with the father and the son. That was dope. I really did like that. Cause I had my son try to do one of my workouts. He ain't want to do the shit no more. But he actually started seeing me finishing it, and then he wanted to do more. Like, it's all mental. It's all fucking mental. Like, especially doing the workouts, when you set up your blueprint of what you're trying to do and you do the workout, you're gonna have them times where you're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm tired as fuck. I don't want to do the rest of this shit no more. But that's when it get mental. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta bet. You want to better yourself. You gotta put in the fucking work. What else? Did she say she was a personal trainer? Like, girls, please. You probably is, but that was some dumbass fucking advice that you pretty much gave out. To the girl that talked all that shit about guys' cars, like, that's your preference. You can have whatever guy that drives the car, but you pretty much saying like I already know what kind of person you are. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. That guy could drive up in the Prius and be the best dude that you could have in your life. Just because he drive a Prius don't mean he's an asshole. Don't mean he's a dickhead. Just because he drives a Jeep or a fucking truck. But, I mean, hey, that's your preference. That's what you want. Hey, I'll go do my thing with somebody else. It's just that fucking simple. But don't be trying to jump back on the bandwagon when he's doing his fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, oh, I seen you. No, fuck out of here. No, we ain't bringing that energy over here. I'm doing good. I'm living good. I'm still driving my fucking Prius that you hated. So go ahead about your business. Let me live my Prius driving ass life. You know? Yeah, man. Man, I don't. This world, like lately, I've been like really distancing myself from. Cause yo, I even deleted my Facebook page. Cause it's a lot of dumb shit. I just got Instagram now. I'm cool with that. I don't have TikTok. I used to, but I just need one thing. Instagram is. I stick with Instagram. Um, yeah, man. This was pretty crazy. If y'all want to see more of these, just let me know down in the comment sections. Shout out to Charles and Charles podcast. This was dope. I'm gonna definitely be looking at more of these videos, brother, because you definitely are the truth. You spoke a lot of truth in this video. And yeah, man, and make sure y'all smash the like button. Uh, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And do the same for Charles' channel as well, man. Yeah, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Peace, love, blessings. See y'all in the next video.